Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today, I'm finally doing my most requested video of all time. So many of you guys have left questions in literally all of my social media accounts about my college course and the school that I go to. And some of you guys have even showed interest in enrolling in the same course. So I'm hoping that this video helps you decide or just answers some of your questions that you guys don't know the answer to. But just a disclaimer, these are based off of my personal experience. Everyone's experience is different, so please don't let this solely be the deciding point. Do your research, ask other people, and follow your heart and your passion. I am currently taking up multimedia arts in the La Salle College of St. Benilde, currently in my second year, and if it wasn't for COVID, I would be in my third semester right now. Okay, so this first question has been asked so many times by so many different people, and as much as I want to answer it directly, let me rant about it first because it's an issue that needs to be continuously talked about because it just doesn't make sense and we have to put an end to it. Okay, so many people asked, what strand did you take up in senior high school, and does your strand matter when you choose your course in college? So the answer is no, it doesn't matter, and that's what makes me annoyed because you make people go through 2 more years of high school. You make their parents pay for 2 more years when they could have used that money for college na lang, and you basically waste these people's time. Because if you ask me, going through college, I literally realized that senior high school was useless. Why? Simply because the subjects that you took in senior high school, you're going to have to take again in college. All of your general subjects in college is basically the same thing as what you learned in senior high school. So, you went through those 2 years of senior high school just to go through the same subjects again. Why is that necessary? Why do you have to waste people's time and money? Like, just eliminate senior high school or eliminate those general subjects that we already took up. Because it's just like... Okay, so someone asked, pwede po ba ako kumuha ng MMA kahit hindi ako magaling sa photography at pag-edit ng videos? Yes. Based from personal experience, I didn't know anything about photography and I only knew the basics of video editing. What's good about MMA is they will literally have all of the major subjects that you will ever need in your MMA life, and hindi sila yung they'll expect you agad to be advanced or knowledgeable in those things. They'll treat you basically like a noob about it, which is good because they will teach you literally everything that you need. Meron ba dyang photo editing, video editing, at videography? Yes, magkakaroon kayo ng majors na nagpo-focus lang sa photography, and then another major about videography, and then meron naman about filmmaking. There's a lot going on in multimedia arts. How many years do you need to study to complete multimedia arts? So, in Benilde, just as long as wala kang ni-repeat na subjects, hindi ka transferee or irregular, you're following the flowchart na binigay ng Benilde sa'yo, you have 9 terms or 3 years to complete your course. Oh, this is good. What Adobe softwares or other softwares do you mostly use in doing plates? So, I don't know if you guys know this, but Benilde has like an exclusive contract with the Adobe company, and the Adobe company offers Benilde students with a deal. Like, we pay a certain amount of money to get the Adobe CC, which is mostly all of the Adobe softwares that are included in the Adobe Cloud. So, yeah, to answer your question, we mostly use Adobe softwares. Which one do we use the most? Personally, I use Illustrator the most. I'm not very fond of Photoshop yet. I'm planning to learn it. But as of now, yung tinuturo and yung fina-focus ni Benilde na ituro ay Illustrator. So that's what I use the most. Funny, what were your choices before MMA? Honestly, MMA was my third choice. My first choice was culinary arts. Second choice was Consular Diplomatic and Foreign Affairs, and the third one was MMA. But then super last minute, before I turned in my application form, I switched my first choice to be MMA. What kind of art or digital art do you specialize in? Here's when it gets tricky. I am like the worst multimedia art student ever because I am not the artsiest. I am not the most creative. I don't know how to visualize or conceptualize the things in my head. And I don't know how to draw, like at all. I don't know how to draw. So I would say illustrating is like vector art. I don't know, but yeah, Illustrator is what I use, and I think illustrating is what I do best. I don't know. For our last question, someone asked, is MMA hard? Honestly, it's so hard. I would personally consider it one of the hardest courses in college. Not because of the math equations that we don't do, not because of the science experiments that we don't do, but the reason why it's so hard is because we're required to juggle all these different types of multimedia in one sitting, in one college course. Like, we tackle all of the types of media that you can imagine in one course. Can you imagine how confusing that is? Like, in one semester, we have, let's say, at least 3 major subjects, and that varies. In one semester, you're required to learn about color theory. And colors, let me tell you, they're harder than it seems. They're harder to understand than it seems because there's so much colors, and then you learn about the blending of colors and what color goes with what, and it's not that easy. So again, imagine in one semester, you're learning about color theory, and then you have one subject that you're focusing on video editing, and then ito namang isang subject, you're focusing on, photography. So, isipin mo yun, sa isang semester, you're required to submit different types of projects about different types of things. So, can you imagine just how hard our brain works to come up with different concepts for each subject? It's so hard. And considering, meron pa kaming general subjects. Hey y'all, it's me from the future. Sorry about the look. I'm just sitting here editing. I just finished editing this video. I was looking for the clip of my outro and I realized there's none. And I think it's because I was so drained that day. It took me about like 3 hours to film this video, and as you can see, the sun was shining directly at my face, which made me even more drained. So I think after the last question, I just ran downstairs to get some food to comfort myself. And I forgot to film an outro. So anyways, this is your outro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. That big red button down there, please click it. If you have any questions about this topic that I haven't answered in this video, comment them down below and I'll try to reply to your comments. If you have any video suggestions that is quarantine friendly and I can do at home, please, I need all of your suggestions so that I can make more videos. And follow me on all my socials. Everything is just at Joella Laurito, and I have a TikTok. It's at Joella Laurito _. So please follow that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in my next one. Bye!